This is a story about how we set up our new office in Warsaw. A story about the change to the new way of working. A story about dreams, aspirations, and agile office in practice. Warsaw is the 6th CBRE office that has adopted its Workplace 360 philosophy, following Amsterdam, Madrid, Los Angeles, Chicago and Prague. The concept of innovative workplace strategies was designed by the CBRE in-house workplace consultancy team. The new office concept resulted in an excellent focus on CBRE integrated services approach and happier employees. On top, it's a perfect showcase to our clients that this concept works very well for us and that we can make it work for any company as well. The story started a long time ago.
The significant growth of CBRE's operations in Poland motivated the search for larger premises to support our ongoing expansion. In early 2012, we made the decision to implement our own new ways of working concept.
Our research shows that peak utilization of a traditional office space rarely exceeds 70%. This varies from sector to sector, with peak attendance reaching 70% on Tuesday afternoons and falling to 30 to 35% around noon on Friday. This means that 3 of 10 workstations are empty even during the busiest periods of the week. The methodology of developing a workplace strategy is universal, yet the results and solutions are always different.
New ways of working is not only a physical change in the office, but also a new culture, a new way of collaboration. To understand our organisation, we undertook a series of measurements in an intimate way of how we worked in our office. We also interviewed directors to understand the future and our flexibility we need. We pulled all this data together, created a blueprint, which is the basic design concept for our new office.
So CBRE Workplace Strategy Project Group has done things exactly that way. They started with a utilisation analysis to draw up an inventory of the occupancy rate. And the project group interviewed the directors and all employees about the current situation and their wishes for a future situation. Karina, take it away.
A skillful change management is important for a workplace strategy to be successful. We are a very good example at CBRE that is possible to do. What we've done here is that we informed all the employees already 18 months prior to the removal what is going to happen. Then we have organized a number of meetings, working groups, sessions, surveys and newsletters to be sure that we got everyone on board. What turned out is that we got a lot of feedback and comments to be implemented in our design to make it more successful and more adapted to our own needs. It turned out to be a very successful policy. It all clicked from day one. Good communication, a good exchange of information really provided us with the best solution in kind.
Endowed with this information, the project group drew up a list with specs for the new office space, prepared the plan, and start designing the new CBRE headquarters. At this point, the design department started with concept design. Jonathan, could you tell us a little bit about that?
We were determined to create an inspiring work environment for our staff. So having the results of our previous data, we now knew how many focus rooms and meeting rooms we needed, formal and informal space. So we created a space which our staff can be proud of. We can invite our clients and demonstrate how we provide collaborative and integrated services for our clients going forward. The new way of working principle encourages collaboration between the company's employees and departments, nurturing CBRE's integrated services platform. Various workplaces, spaces are used depending on the business activities that need to be carried out at that time and not based on a predetermined allocation. If, at any time, an employee needs space for quiet work or to make an important phone call, they can use a designated focus room, or a project team can work in one of the meeting rooms, among other new office facilities. On the other hand, everyone is expected to share desk and vacate a workstation when not in use. This also helps break down many physical and psychological barriers and contributes to more agile and fluid communication.
Throughout the whole project, employees were actively involved in the steps that were taken. Of course, the success of the implementation of this new way of working starts with a broad support. Karina.
The main change needs to take place in people's mind. The most important is that we did it all together, no exceptions.
Of course, not all of CBRE's employees immediately felt positive towards all these changes. Some just didn't want to move. Some were hesitant towards working in a landscaped office, about giving up their room.
With every office move, companies always get concerned as to how the team and how the staff will react. There's always a reluctance to change with people. However, we've made our move. We're very happy in the new office environment, and it's worked out extremely well. We're enjoying the open plan environment, and the communication between the teams has improved.
The other key to success is to create more than enough workplaces and to have all the necessary IT in place. Laptops for everyone, free available Wi-Fi, and a large monitor and keyboard in each workplace. The result? Let's ask CBRE people.
Czuję się bardzo mocno związana z tym naszym projektem, dlatego że właśnie nasz zespół projektował to biuro. No i cudowne jest to, że kiedy każdego dnia przychodzę do pracy, jest czyste biurko, białe, tutaj kolor jest nie bez znaczenia i tak jakby zaczyna się nowa karta, zaczynamy wszystko od nowa. I super jest też to, że możemy wybierać sobie miejsce, to jest bardzo inspirujące no i każdy dzień jest jakimś takim nowym odkryciem.
Najbardziej w naszym biurze podoba mi się przestrzeń, którą mamy tutaj na 24 piętrze. Podoba mi się opcja szafek, w którą weszliśmy. Jest tutaj rzeczywiście dużo czyściej niż w standardowym biurze. Mamy dużo miejsca.
For me personally, it's perfect because I'm working very flexibly, I'm traveling a lot, I'm not coming in on structured times every day, so for me it's good that I sit next to different people every day, I deal with different departments, so that concept that we have these days gives me the best chance to do that.
So, what seemed to be a huge take-on turned out to be quite easy and very successful.
New ways of working involves individuals changing the way they interact with each other. A new agreement between employee and employer, where trust is the key factor that ensures new work practices can be implemented and developed. These new practices aim to create a management system based on trusting and respecting the employee and is based on results, not attendance at the office. This is why it's usually well received by valued professionals who do not view it as an issue, but rather as an opportunity to develop their existing skill sets. If you'd like to know more about new ways of working for yourself or for your clients, then please come and visit us. We look forward to seeing you in our office in Warsaw.